Today's segment is going to be really great. So what we're going to do things about science. So whoever can guess what we're going to do today, then tomorrow's segment is going to be a shout out to whoever did it. Like, comment, hit that notification bell for more.
Okay, what qualifies me to be able to perform this experiment, and the reason why I feel so confident is because I've done this with my own class. I actually am a high school science teacher, and I am very excited and passionate about science. So, if you would like to see more of this stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll go from there. We will be bringing another science video to you all tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. We'll be dealing with volcanoes, okay? And we're going to use Mentos, and we're going to use Coca-Cola. So, and we're going to discuss the 3 different types of volcanoes, which one is shield, the other one is cinder cone, and the other one is composite, okay? Composite is the one that is very aggressive and explosive. Cinder cone is the one that's right in the middle, and shield is the one that has very little reaction, that is low, okay? So you get to hear with the cool science guy, man, and the cool science kids. We'll be right back to you tomorrow after this video. Hey guys, thank you for joining our program, and thank you for tuning in today. We have a great one for you. The kids are excited. We're doing a quarantine science experiment, and we got some of your nice household items that you will find right in your house, so you guys could probably do the same thing today. Kids that are tuning in, make sure you remember the steps and make sure you remember the items, and please show this video to your parents because it'll be a great opportunity for you guys to do something together. Without further ado, I'm going to grab the kids and we're going to get started. But it's going to be a great one. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you stay and watch the video to the end. And like Shak said, whoever said they guessed it in the beginning, just be honest. Then the first person to do that, we're going to shout you out on some of our social media platforms. We have a high following on Instagram, have a high following on Twitter, and we're trying to get the same following on YouTube. Also, we have a high following on Facebook. But we're just now getting into the market, so we need your full support. So we need comments and subscriptions. So please do that so we can get at you. Thank you.
Today we'll be working with different things: water, alcohol, honey, oil, bottle of dish soap, and another bottle of dish soap. So exactly what we're doing, we're trying to figure out what something is most dense or least dense. And what it is trying to see the heaviest thing to the not heaviest thing. We poured each one of these items into each one of these cups. So what we're gonna pour all those items into one cup, and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna stack basically. So let's begin with the experiment. But now we're gonna begin the pouring. This is the alcohol that I'm gonna pour in. This is the honey that I'm about to pour in.
What's happening?
It's mixing all together and it's stacking up.
What's the heaviest right now? What's the most dense?
The most dense is the honey.
Why is that?
Because it's sinking all the way to the bottom of the cup.
What's the least dense?
What do you call it? The peroxide?
No.
Or the water?
The water, and then
the peroxide.
Alcohol.
The alcohol. And now I'm about to pour all my items. This is the vegetable oil. This is the first dish soap that we have. And this is the second one.
as you can see, that each one of these substances, they have molecules and they have things that are inside of them, okay? They have mass, they have volume, okay? And that makes up density. Now, what you see is you see the colors separating, and you see the heavier or the more dense items going to the bottom as the lighter or the least dense items are going to the top. If you see, we have a little bit of rainbow, but we have things that are happening and mixing up. Now, we see the honey at the bottom, so right now that's telling us that we're most dense. But if you see in the middle, it's kind of like a fight for position to see actually what's going on. So we're going to let this sit for a minute. We're going to film this, and we're going to get right back to you, okay?
The vegetable oil is the less dense.
Crazy.
The vegetable oil is the less dense than this one.
But it's nothing gonna beat that.
Then
honey.
after that, just
That
water.
Then honey down.
Yeah.
Then
The honey dipped all the way to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to see exactly
what happens. Shag, what's at the top? The vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. And then we have alcohol. Not necessarily. We'll see. We'll give it some time to separate, and we'll see. But we know definitely what's on the bottom, right? Yes, sir. Honey. Yeah, honey's all the way at the bottom. So we're just going to keep filming. We're going to keep watching it move, and then we're going to get right back to you all.
All right, so Sabor, what do you think is going to be the most dense?
most thing that I think is the honey.
And then what else? You still have the vegetable oil left. You still have the water, and you still have both dish liquids. And well, let's see. That's it.
Okay, so
So the water.
I'm gonna start.
You had the water. You have the alcohol. You have both dishwashing liquids left.
So you want me to start from the most dense?
Yeah, go most dense to the least dense. Remember, we have the water, we have the alcohol, we have the vegetable oil, we have the honey, and we have both of the dishwashing liquids.
Okay. So honey, then what do you call it? The blue dish soap, then the orange one, then the alcohol, then the water, then the oil.
Ooh. That's nice right there. That's a nice little guess. We'll get right back to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Tell you if you're right. Saj, what you think?
I think first it will be the honey, then it'll be the Dawn dish liquid, then the orange dish liquid, and then the oil, then the alcohol, then the water.
Oil, alcohol, then water. Interesting. Okay. We'll get right back to you and see what we got. All right, Shaq down here playing Fortnite. What do you think about the density? Name the items from most dense to least dense.
Well, wait. There's the honey, then the dish soap,
Which one? Which color?
the blue dish soap.
Okay. You still have the orange dish soap. You have the rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
You have the vegetable oil.
Wait,
And
then
you
the
have the water.
rubbing alcohol, water. The blue dish soap, and then the vegetable oil. I think. Yeah, because I remember the vegetable oil being the least dense. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the
So you saying honey, and then what else?
So honey, blue dish soap. Yeah, honey, blue dish soap. Then I forgot. Wait. So honey, blue dish soap, rubbing alcohol. Then rubbing alcohol, water, blue dish soap, and wait, orange dish
dish
yeah,
soap?
orange dish soap. Then the vegetable oil. That's what it's called.
All right, but all right. So when I did this experiment with my class, we didn't even use some of these materials that we're using now. just want to say that as a disclaimer because when I get this right, my family gonna say I cheated, and I know, and I'm a science teacher, so it don't count. But I'm gonna go ahead and give my prediction. Okay, I'm saying that the honey is on the bottom. I'm saying the blue dish soap is next, followed by the orange dish soap, followed by the water, then the rubbing alcohol, and last but not least will be the vegetable oil at the top. Okay, I'll say it again so nobody get confused. I'm saying the honey's on the bottom, the blue dish soap, the orange dish soap, the water, then the rubbing alcohol, and then the vegetable oil at the top. Yes. So, Shaq, you hold it up
Oh.
so we can see. So what are we looking like we going with?
Honey at the bottom.
Honey at the bottom. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so everybody got that one right. What's next?
Blue dish soap.
Blue dish soap.
No. Orange.
No, it's blue dish soap.
Oh yeah, blue.
Hold it up in the light so we can see what's going
I got
on.
them mixed up. Yeah, it is blue. Yeah, I was right.
All right, blue dish soap. Boom, that's next. What's after that?
Orange dish soap.
If you look right in there in the middle, you see the orange dish soap.
Yes.
Okay, the orange dish soap. So everybody's good right there. Now here's where you separate the men from the boys and lady. Next, what y'all think?
Let's go.
Alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
What you think?
Alcohol.
All y'all got that wrong. It's actually the water.
Whoa.
If you look right in there where the orange is, that's why you had a light orange.
Mm-hmm.
That water is right sitting at the top of the orange, right in there.
No way.
And the way you know that's right is because rubbing alcohol has a density of 0.8, which I know because I'm a science teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the vegetable oil is the least dense. You see it right there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why the water is under the rubbing alcohol, how you know it. Now look, you see it's like a little light green, so it's kind of like they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But the oxygen, the water is actually under the rubbing alcohol. And the reason why is because the rubbing alcohol has a density of 0.8 and the water has a density of 1.0. But water does have a density of 1. So
Wow.
it will be 1 and then 0.8 and then it'll be the vegetable oil. So good experiment. You have fun?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, you
Learning
had fun?
about how everything stacks on top of each other.
Took
like
all
that.
day.
It's kind of cool.
But okay.
That's what's up.
go ahead.
You had fun?
Yeah.
You learned something? That's what's up. All right, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it a little different this time. Not with your head, dude. Everybody hands in, family. Everybody hands in. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Here we go.